Yo, what's good with you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, guys. So today I'm bringing you guys another video. It's Friday, so we're doing another Talks with Qwertyy. I do not know what episode this is. Again, I never check, but obviously you guys will be seeing it in the thumbnail. And for today's episode, I got a good one. If someone wants to leave your life, let them. This is a very important message to a lot of people because we like people on this earth. We gravitate towards people on this earth. And, you know, not all the time are they going to want to do the same for you. And sometimes things happen, people have conflict, things happen, and they're going to have to leave. And it's very important to let them go. Do not try to keep them in your life. And that means literally anyone, no matter how emotionally biased you are, gotta let them go. So that's the episode we're talking about today. If you guys are new around here, you guys know what to do. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're on the way to 1,100 subscribers. If you guys are not yet subscribed, be sure to do so. But I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. But let's get right into the video, man. No time wasted. So, to kind of start this off, there's a lot of, I say this every single episode, but there's a lot of different paths I can take with starting this. But I want to just kind of start off by saying I feel as if a lot of people have experienced this before, where you have a person in mind, maybe you just thought about them, maybe you didn't, I'm not too sure, and they left your life in some way, shape, or form, and you felt as if you couldn't let go. And I'm going to tell you right away, a good tip to get rid of this is to get rid of the faith behind it. Like, you got to understand the reason why you still have that gravitational emotional pull with them is because you still feel as if they're going to come back into your life. There's that faith right there, and it's boiling and it's boiling, and it's just this hope up. You're getting your hopes up. And with that being said, that means you're still emotionally connected to this person, and you want to get rid of that faith, because without faith means no believing, and without believing means that you think they're going to go and they've left, they're going to be gone. You know what I'm saying? And I do believe the good, true friendships and relationships are worth fighting for, but when someone's giving you that clear red card saying they want to leave your life, 100% you need to let them. And I think of this as a blessing, and it might sound crazy because a lot of people won't make the action to want to leave your life. Sometimes they'll feel trapped. Sometimes they'll want to play games with you and be fake around you and not show you that true, genuine connection that you guys have. They'll try to make it off and do something else. When someone shows you their true colors, that is a blessing, because it is not easy for someone to do that in today's day. A lot of people play games. You know how it is. I'm sure you've had people in your life where they play games. You second guess a lot of things you do with them. You wonder, are they with me? Are they not with me? It's a lot of questioning you got to do. And that should never happen in a friendly, in a really strong and, you know, just connected friendship or relationship. It just should not happen. So to have someone roll out the red carpet for themselves and walk that path, the last thing you want to be doing is interrupting them, because you're repeating the cycle. And on top of that, you can only control your actions. You can only do what's best for you. And as long as you were your best version of yourself with that person, there's nothing you can do wrong. And if you weren't and they want to leave, reflect on it. Don't beat yourself up. Ask yourself, what was I doing wrong? What could I have done different? I still think you should probably reflect on this. But if you know that you were your best version of you and that person wanted to leave, that is not your fault at all. And you should never try to force it, because when you force something, that is putting something in place where it should not be put in place. And you can almost imagine what would happen if you try to get that person back into your life. It's just not going to work. It's probably going to cause further issues, and we don't want that at all. We want to have a clear mental, everything in our life is just positive and clear, and someone that you want to hold on to, but in reality, on the other half of it, you're kind of like not really clicking with them as much anymore. That is an issue. And I know, once again, our emotions towards somebody are super strong, and that can sway our minds to want to bring them back in our lives because of that faith, right? What if they're going to come back? What if this can happen? What if we can make this happen? But you got to understand it's not that easy. And you're going to meet a lot of people on this earth, and you got to understand that that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to be, this person that's walking out of your life, it's not going to be the last person, right? And you got to understand, this isn't your loss. This is theirs. If you were the best version of yourself and they want to leave, don't think of it as any more than that, because that's exactly what it is. It's their loss. You know what I'm saying? It's their loss. And you know, like, I feel as if sometimes there's a bit of entitlement with this as well. I feel as if sometimes we think that we're way better than we actually are in some cases. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But, you know, sometimes there's a situation that goes on where someone leaves and, you know, you think that you're entitled. Like, you got that entitlement running through you, and you're like, you know, I'm way too good for them. You know, they should have never done that. You know, like, and I do believe you should be confident that you did the best of you. And if you didn't, I'm sure you're going to be able to be aware of that. It started raining outside. Anyways, so you got to be able to, you know, understand that, be aware of that, and reflect on it. But, you know, I don't think it's a big issue. It's a big problem. And I know in the moment, our emotions are going to tell us, like, yo, keep that person in your life. Like, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want them to leave. All of this stuff. But I want you to understand, if you just take that time to really look at the bigger picture and you realize in the future, when time heals me, I will never regret the decision of letting them walk out of my life. Because once again, I'm not forcing anything. You'll thank yourself. You know, it's very easy to make a decision. It just stopped raining. Bro, the rain is so weird. Anyways, you know, it's very easy to make a decision when your emotions are influencing you. But when you have time to really step back and see it as a bigger picture, at that moment in time, you'll realize it's probably a blessing that they walked out of my life anyways. That's negative energy. That's somebody in my life that shouldn't be in my life that has now walked themselves out. It's not easy to do, and it doesn't happen often. So when it does, you got to be fully aware of it and understand it and make that a blessing, because it truly is a blessing, right? Once again, people are fake. Sometimes people don't want to walk out. Sometimes they're going to play games with you. And it's good when someone does this. It's good when someone walks out, rolls the red carpet for themselves, and they walk out. It's very, very good. So that is kind of where I'm at with this. You know, it's a very important topic. Not the longest topic to talk about. I could talk about this for a long time, but I like to keep my videos shorter. But, you know, understand this. It's a simple little analogy, right? Would you rather have this person, you know, you think by forcing them back into your life, would you rather this conflict to continuously roll like a little growing snowball? Or would you rather let them out of your life, have a big snowball because you're hurt that they left, but over time it starts to melt until there's nothing left, and that when it's nothing left, that's you healed, and that's you a better person because someone who is not meant to be in your life is out of it, right? Ask yourself that question. You think you don't want the snowball to grow, you know, you don't want them to leave, which causes the snowball to grow, so you're just going to try to force them back in your life, but over time it's growing that snowball again, and to the point where you can have this person in your life that shouldn't be there, and the snowball is going to be bigger than you ever would have imagined, right? So to take that snowball, have it big right at the start and have it slowly melt. That's a time healing you. That's a lot better. And that'll get you so much further in life with people who are not meant to be in your life. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? It's tough sometimes. We want someone to be in our life and sometimes it doesn't work out, but that is the way it goes in life. I'm sure we can all list somebody in our life who we've appreciated and it just hasn't worked out. It's just the way it is. So do not beat yourself up. Become a better person for the next person. You can't really judge what they did to the next person. So don't be like, what did they do so I can act better when I'm with this next person? They're two different people, two complex different people. Everyone's different. So I wouldn't recommend comparing other people. I would recommend just building yourself up and being the best version of you for the next person that decides to walk in your life. And that's facts. That's some true facts right there. Banger video. If you guys did enjoy the video, you guys know what to do. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys have any suggestions of what video I should be doing next for Talks with Qwertyy, because I could use an idea or two, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be sure to review it, see if I can talk about it, and if I can, it's going up next week. But I love all of you guys. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the video. I'm signing off for now. See you guys all tomorrow. And yeah, peace out.